We're going to be doing a personal time study. I suggest that you watch this presentation full screen and that you turn your speakers on. A quick overview is that most people don't know how they spend their time at a detailed level. By learning what it is that you're doing and how long things take, you can become more effective and get more things done, I believe. We're going to set up a simple worksheet using a free program from the internet, but you can use any spreadsheet to do this. It's really simple. Then we're going to talk about how to use the worksheet and how to evaluate the results. So we're going to open this up. Here we have the, this is called the worksheet database. We're going to create a new worksheet, and we're going to call it time study. We want to know the fields are date. Date is a date field. We're going to use a drop down for project, so we don't have to keep retyping in our project. Task is a regular text box that you just type in text, and then we're going to use date fields for the start time and the stop time for each task, and then we're going to use a number field for the total, as in the total number of hours. There we've set up our worksheet. We click OK. Okay, now the first thing we have to do is kind of rearrange the fields the way that we want them. It's only going to take a moment. Date, project, task. Just clicking and dragging here, and the total amount of time. I'm going to spread the fields out a little bit so that they're easier to use. And there we go. We have our worksheet. It's done. So we come into work. Let's say we come into work today. We use the pop-out calendar, and we're going to be working on the Smith project. We're going to be preparing a bid, and we're going to start this at say 9:15 after we've had our coffee, and we work on this task until 10:30, which is this spreadsheet doesn't do the math, but it's about 1.25 hours. Okay. Gonna take a break from 10:30 to 10:45. I'm a little nervous here. That's 0.25 hours. And then on the same day, I'm just going to type it in, 6:15. We're going to work again on the Smith project. It's already in the drop-down box, but we're going to send in email. We're going to email the bid, which involves writing an email and so forth. So let's say that takes us from 10:45 until 11:15, half an hour, and I think you pretty much get the picture of where we're going. The level of insight you get from just keeping track of what you do for a couple of days is incredible. Where you spend your time, how much time it takes you to do things, and you learn what you can do to be more effective and so forth. I strongly recommend that you go through and use this really simple system to see how you're spending your time and learn from what you're doing, and it only takes a couple of days to do. If you do this for 2 days, 3 days, you're going to learn a lot of things about yourself that you hadn't really known before. And I want to point out that this worksheet database that we've been using is free download from spreadsheetcity.com. Like I said, you could use any Excel spreadsheet or just about any kind of program, Word, to set up your to set up this list. But I hope you'll take a look at our program, and thank you very much.